Imagine stepping onto a treadmill, ready to burn some calories, or just clear your mind. The steady sound, the moving belt, the numbers on the screen, it all feels so modern and healthy. But what if I told you the treadmill's history is much darker than you think? Before it became a popular gym machine, the treadmill was actually invented as a way to punish people. In Victorian England, it wasn't about getting fit, it was about making prisoners suffer. The treadmill was built for prisons, forcing people to walk for hours, climbing endless steps with no finish line. It wasn't about self-improvement. It was about control and making people feel hopeless. Today we choose to run in place, but back then prisoners had no choice. But how did this harsh machine turn into something we use for health? That's a story full of twists and surprises. It all started in 1818, when an English engineer named Sir William Cubitt saw prisoners doing nothing in jail. He thought hard, boring work could change them, so he invented the treadwheel, a huge spinning cylinder with steps. Prisoners had to climb it for hours, making the wheel turn. Sometimes it powered machines, but often it just spun for no reason. The real goal was to tire people out and make them miserable. Guards watched as prisoners, chained together, walked in silence, not allowed to talk or rest. The treadmill spread to over 50 prisons in Britain. Some people thought it was better than whipping, but in reality it was slow torture. Some prisoners fainted from exhaustion. Others were hurt for life. The public thought the treadmill was a sign of progress, but for those forced to walk it, it was a daily reminder of how society could crush a person. As times changed, so did the treadmill's story. By the late 1800s, people started to realize the treadmill was not just cruel, but pointless. It didn't really help anyone, and it made prisoners sick and weak. In 1898, the British government finally banned the treadmill in prisons, and most machines were destroyed or left to rot. For a while, it seemed like the treadmill would be forgotten, just a memory from a darker time. But the story wasn't over. In a strange twist, the treadmill came back, not as a tool for punishment, but as a way to help people. In the early 1900s, doctors and inventors saw that treadmills could be used for medical tests and helping people recover from injuries. Instead of breaking people, it was now used to check heart health and build strength. By the 1960s, treadmills were being sold for homes and gyms, advertised as the best way to get fit and live longer. The same machine that once punished people now promised a healthier life. But is it really that different, or do some of those old feelings still remain? Today, millions of people choose to use treadmills, whether they want to get in shape or just escape from stress. The machine that once meant punishment now stands for discipline, self-care, and even freedom. But there's still a bit of irony every time we use it. Running in place can feel like a test of your willpower, a fight against boredom, and a reminder that routines can sometimes feel like a trap. We watch the numbers go up, count the calories, and sometimes forget to enjoy moving. The treadmill's journey from a torture device to a fitness tool is a story of change, but it also shows how history shapes the things we use every day. Next time you're on a treadmill, legs moving, heart beating, remember, you're part of a story that started in a prison, changed over time, and now is about health. The treadmill isn't a tool for suffering anymore, but its dark past reminds us that even ordinary things can have surprising, and sometimes unsettling, histories. Every step forward takes us further from the past, but the echoes are still there.